Good morning. It actually took me a long time to get ready, like, for this video. And, like, I hate the fact that, like, my necklace goes back in. It goes like this after I put it on. It might slip back in a couple minutes. But this is part 6 of Secrets of the Psych Ward. And I kind of, like, put a little hint in there in the last video. You pretty much have to lie to get out. I'm not saying lie completely. Like, if you're actually suicidal in the psych ward, maybe in the first, well, pretty much if you're suicidal the entire time, but you can let them know, like, the first 2 days that you're there, like, you can be honest, you know what I'm saying? But, like, in order for you to actually get out after 2 days, like, you need to lie. Because, like, honestly, I'm gonna tell you from experience, like, suicidality does not go away in 2 days. Like, for me, there were times where, like, it took a year. I was not in the psych ward for a year, but, like, it took me a year to, like, stop that, like, to stop those thoughts completely. So it's not gonna go away. The longer you stay there, that it's not gonna go away that easily. So, like, but also validate yourself, right? The hospital is about getting help. So I'm saying at some point validate yourself, but also say, like, I need to get out of here and get my shit done in the real world. Like, because that is not the real world. Like, you're literally in a fucking prison for mistakes that you've done. I'm not saying, like, oh my god, you hurt somebody. I'm saying, like, it could be both ways. Like, for people like them and for people like me, my mistake was even meeting these people and being friends with them. You know what I'm saying? Getting close with them. That was my mistake. And also the other side of that is hurting other people. So it's like, it's both ways. Like, it's a mistake we made. And that's all. We gotta learn from it. That's all. So, yeah. Sometimes you gotta lie, man. I mean, I have to say, like, when they say, are you having any suicidal thoughts today? Sometimes you gotta say no. Most of the times you gotta say no so you can get out. And also, like, are you ready to leave? Like I did. I lied. I mean, I was never gonna be ready anyway, moving out. Not moving out. I mean, coming back to my apartment. That's what I mean. I'm sorry. I was never gonna be ready because they didn't switch me yet to a different apartment. So I was not gonna be ready either way if I was still gonna come back to this person. Can I really call it a person, though? But in order to switch to a different apartment, I have to come back here. And I already toured the place, like, a week ago. And I was discharged, like, 3 weeks ago. So, like, shit is getting done now. But not in the hospital. Like, you know what I mean? So, yeah.